Sunlight bathes the living room as the mother cat sleeps soundly on the couch, her chest rising and falling rhythmically. A tiny kitten, eyes gleaming with mischief, stealthily approaches a pair of clippers. With surprising dexterity, the kitten picks up the clippers in its tiny paws, a naughty plan forming. The clippers glint in the light, a silent promise of impending chaos in the otherwise peaceful room. The kitten pauses, a look of pure, unadulterated mischief in its eyes, as it eyes its sleeping target. In the cozy living room, a tiny kitten's eyes gleam with mischief, plotting a daring act of feline rebellion. With nimble paws, the kitten wields tiny scissors, ready to snip a chunk of his mother's flowing hair. The deed is done. He clutches a clump of fur, a silent giggle escaping his tiny body. The kitten, a tiny ball of chaos, revels in his successful prank, fur clutched tightly. The living room holds its breath, awaiting the mother's discovery of the kitten's mischievous act. In a sunlit workshop, a kitten meticulously irons hair clippings on a tiny board. With focused eyes, he threads a miniature sewing machine, preparing his surprise. The air buzzes with the quiet industry of a heartfelt, handmade gift in progress. Each snip and stitch is imbued with a kitten's earnest love and craftsmanship. Sunlight floods the workshop, revealing dust motes dancing in the golden air. Perched on a stool, the kitten skillfully sews hair clippings, crafting a small, furry purse. With meticulous care, he selects sparkling beads, stringing them into a matching necklace. The tiny artisan's brow furrows in concentration as his creation nears completion. In the workshop, the kitten stares at the calendar, a wide, proud smile lighting up his small face. Today is the special day, the birthday of his beloved mother. He looks at the gift, crafted with his own paws, finally complete and ready. A sense of accomplishment washes over him as he anticipates her joy. Morning light streams into the living room, awakening the mother cat from her slumber. She stirs, a subtle tilt of her head indicating the slow return of consciousness. With a puzzled expression, she lifts a paw to her head, a gesture of feline curiosity. Her paw makes contact and her eyes widen, reflecting dawning horror. Bare skin greets her touch, a shocking discovery beneath her once thick fur. A large portion of her hair is missing, revealing a secret vulnerability. The mother cat's initial shock gives way to a fierce, protective rage. Her fur bristles, a visible sign of her escalating fury. With gentle yet firm resolve, she grasps her kitten by the scruff. Her eyes blaze, reflecting a mother's unwavering determination. She storms toward the front door, a whirlwind of feline purpose. Every step echoes her intent, protecting her young at all costs. A mother cat cruelly throws her kitten out into the merciless storm. The tiny kitten lands with a splash in a muddy puddle, utterly alone. Shivering uncontrollably, the kitten's fear is palpable in the downpour. Each raindrop feels like a crushing blow as the kitten struggles against the cold. In a dark, stormy field, a lone kitten huddles, trembling against the wind and rain. From the shadows, a massive dog emerges, his silhouette stark against the lightning. The dog's eyes glow an eerie red, piercing the gloom as he moves with a menacing gait. A prosthetic leg hints at battles fought as the dog stalks relentlessly toward the kitten. The kitten, frozen in fear, can only watch as the red-eyed beast closes in. A kitten's terrified shriek pierces the air as it flees across the open field. Hot on its heels, a menacing dog gives chase, its shadow stretching long in the fading light. The kitten darts desperately through the tall grass, each step fueled by raw fear. The pursuing dog's relentless growl echoes, amplifying the kitten's terror. A sudden flash of lightning illuminates the desperate chase, casting stark shadows. The storm's ominous presence mirrors the kitten's struggle for survival against the odds. Sunlight floods the living room, illuminating a pathetic pile of chopped hair on the floor. A mother cat stands guard, her fur bristling with protective fury. She confronts a much larger, muscular cat, her eyes blazing. The air crackles with tension as the mother cat prepares to defend her honor. "Your son cut my hair," she hisses, her voice sharp with indignation. The muscular cat stares back, a mix of surprise and guilt in his eyes. A protective fury ignites within the father cat, his eyes blazing with fierce determination. He unleashes a mighty roar, a primal sound of defiance against the storm. With explosive force, he bursts through the front door, splintering wood into fragments. The shattered doorway stands as a testament to his unyielding resolve. He sprints into the raging storm, a dark silhouette against the tumultuous sky. Driven by instinct, the father cat races into the tempest, his mission clear. In the field, a small, scared son cat is cornered, hissing by a snarling dog, the air thick with tension. With blazing speed, the father cat bursts into action, a protective fury igniting in his eyes. The father cat leaps, a flash of fur and claws, engaging the dog in a fierce, desperate battle. He moves with surprising agility and raw power, a whirlwind of motion against the larger foe. The father cat swiftly overpowers the dog, driving it back with a ferocity born of love and protection. In the rain-soaked field, a father cat gently picks up his son. The small, terrified kitten is caked in mud, shivering under the relentless downpour. With infinite tenderness, the father cat cradles his son, offering warmth and security. The father shields his son from the harsh rain, a protector in a storm. A poignant moment of paternal love amidst the chaos of the storm. The warm living room is filled with soft light. A small, remorseful kitten shuffles forward, his fur still damp with mud, tears welling in his eyes. He presents a small, handmade purse and necklace to his mother. His tiny voice cracks with emotion as he whispers a heartfelt apology. "I'm sorry." The weight of his regret hangs heavy in the air, a silent plea for forgiveness in the cozy room. In the warm glow of the living room, the mother cat's eyes fix on the gift, a flicker of understanding crossing her face. Her rigid posture softens, the ice around her heart melting away like snow under the gentle warmth of reconciliation. Cautiously, she extends a paw, nudging the offering with her nose, a silent acceptance of the heartfelt gesture. The air shifts, heavy with unspoken apologies and forgiveness, as the family begins to bridge the divide. A tender embrace unfolds, paws intertwining as they gather close, a circle of love reforming in the living room. The gentle hum of purrs fills the air, a symphony of unity and affection, sealing their restored bond in a chorus of contentment.